Hello, everyone. My name is Olivier Kamanzi. I'm chairman of Africa Global Chamber of Commerce, based here in Chicago, Illinois, in the United States of America. I would like to share with you this morning the updates and the impact of coronavirus on the African economies. First of all, allow me to thank Reverend Jesse Louis Jackson Sr. and the Rainbow Push Coalition and his entire staff for allowing me to share with you the progress on the continent of Africa as far as COVID-19 concerns. And as you can recall, in COVID-19 started in China, in the Wuhan region, in November 2019. It did spread around the continent, around the globe, including the Africa. Today, I want to share with you a few things. Number one, I want to share the travel restrictions or travel bans, what's going on the continent of Africa. The second, I want to share with you the confinement measures status. Third, is the measures taken to anticipate the economic impact of the pandemic implemented by African nations. Last is the economic support provided by African government and private institutions. The African remains one of the continents least affected by the epidemic for the time being. The COVID-19 is another race spreading across the continent, though. So far, the bar of 60,000 cases has been reached within 53 out of 55 African nations. According to African CDC, a total of 61,165 cases affected people and 2,239 deaths and 20,232 recoveries. The most affected countries are South Africa with 10,015 cases, followed by Egypt with 9,400 cases, followed by Morocco, 6,063 cases, Algeria with 5,723. Something has happened though. On the continent of Africa, in the country of Madagascar, the president of that country, his name is Andry Rajoelina, launched the remedy of COVID-19, which is a traditional medicine plant-based, which he called a cure of COVID-19. He gave the name of COVID Organics. It's being packaged, a very nice package. Some of the bottles is a drink. You can drink it, you can take it as you drink water, stuff like that. And he's claiming that the people are being healed in his country. He has even opened up his country. Students are back to school. People have resumed their activities. The government is open for business, economy is open. He has received some more support from various governments, such as the DRC, the president of Republic Democratic of Congo, the president of Senegal, and some countries are rushing the team to go to Madagascar to procure this medicine. The countries like Tanzania, Chad, and Guinea, and the other countries as well. On economic front, we anticipate severe economic consequences aggravated by the collapse in oil prices, where the countries, the largest producers like Nigeria and Angola, they will see their activities contracted by 6 to 7% this year. The World Bank expects the African growth to fall sharply from 2.4% in 2019 to minus 2.1 in 2020 to 5.1 in 2020. Huge drop of the economy. This will be the first time or the first recession over the last 25 years. Africa is projected to lose 100 billion US dollars in remittances, which means the African diaspora, those who live outside of the Africa, are going to send few dollars to Africa. So in terms of 100 billion US dollars, this is huge loss. The reality of the spread of the virus is undoubtedly much greater, especially in the states with limited screening capabilities. They might see the cases going up. Many countries, however, still face isolated cases, but are taking the drastic measures to limit the travels. You can see some countries whereby you cannot move from one city to the other city. Also, the outside borders remained closed, are still closed. So some countries are opening up the economies, are letting the people to go back to their activities, and they are telling their citizens, though, to be careful, to continue to observe the government guidelines. Those guidelines are issued by the ministries of health. Those guidelines are like making sure the people, when they go out, you wear masks, make sure you keep distance, 1 meter between one individual to the other. Also to make sure you clean your hands on a regular basis. Pretty much in line with the World Health Organization guidelines. Other countries that have been really severe affected by coronaviruses are still in a home stay order. Those countries are like South Africa, Egypt, Morocco, Algeria. They are still under restrictive measures. We keep tracking what's going on the continent. We will keep you updated. We post information on our website, www.africangcc.org. Again, www.africangcc.org. You can also email to us if you want to contact us at info@africangcc.org. Once again, thank you, Reverend Jesse Jackson. Thank you for your entire team. Thank you for all participants and also everyone who attended this program. Thank you so much.